go someplace fun? 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 Then let's go to New...
The BBC could not afford credits, so they paid me £1 to read them. The Doctor was played by Colton Baker. It was played by Nicole Bryant. Oh, and we have some stock BBC credits to give you.
We're here now live at Liverpool base. People often ask me what I was about to say at the end of the season, but you may never know unless you call and subscribe to Doctor Who. Just dial 1-800-SAVE-WHO, S-A-V-E-W-H-O. Operators are standing by to take your calls. We need your help if Doctor Who is going to stay on the air at the BBC. To tell you more about it is my lovely assistant, Nicole Bryant. Nicole?
Thank you, Colin. Well, you can send your American Express traveler's checks or your Bank of America card, or just send dollars cash.
Pounds, Nicole.
Buzz off. Call Save Who. We need your dollars now.
Pounds!
Pounds. That's all I ever get is pounds.
You could manage to lose a few yourself.
I wouldn't talk, Porky.
Porky! Porky! Porky!
Shut up, you creep, and show the documentary already.
Doctor Who. One character, 6 actors, 22 years. 23, that remains to be seen. So we'll take this opportunity to travel back in time using our own TARDIS to recall the 22 years of Doctor Who. The first Doctor Who was played by William Hartnell, who played the role of the intrepid Time Lord from 1962 until the middle of 1968. He regenerated into Patrick Troughton in this episode in 1942.
Polly? Ben, who is this?
Where's the doctor? He popped in back for a moment. Told you to wait here, okay?
Patrick Troughton left the show in 1867 after the 100-part episode, The Board Games.
Time for you to choose a new likeness, Doctor.
No, no, no. That one's too fancy. Oh, and that one's too silly. Oh, no, he's not right at all. He's too young. Oh, he's too punk. No, there's too many.
If you can't decide for yourself, you have to take a chance with the big wheel.
John Pee-wee's Doctor regenerated in Planet of the Sliders.
Remember the third, Jane. Where there's life, there...
I think he's dead. Oh, look, Brigadier, he's changing.
Doctor. 5 rounds rapid.
Execute.
Die, Doctor.
Die, Doctor. Die.
No! No! You can't kill me!
Die, Doctor. Die. Kill me. Die.
Tommy Baker played the Doctor for 116 years, from 1922 to 1938, not including this, the regeneration sequence from the Gothelish, which took 14 years to film.
I can never die!
Harry, you must drink this.
Peter Davidson left the show after playing the role for 3 weeks and 5 hours.
Is this death? Already? Feels very different this time.
Even a broken clock keeps better time than you. At least it's accurate twice a day.
You're becoming obsessed, Doctor.
You mustn't just lie there, Doctor.
Doctor, you become decidedly immature since your regeneration.
Trish, could you pop around Mrs. Pumphrey's?
Late for dinner again, Mr. Tristan?
Die, little brother, die!
6 Doctors, but of the first, the original. Gone, but not forgotten.
What was I talking about? Yes, the pilot episode. Said my character was too malicious the first time. Malicious indeed, huh? What was I talking about? Nonsense! Why should anybody want to go to the old police box?
But I tell you, Ian and I'm not supposed to go in there.
You old cow!
Barbara, I insist you let us in there.
Push off!
Are you talking to someone?
Thought I told you to keep quiet, Susan.
I'm going for the police.
That's what you think, you old tart.
How dare!
With these.
Bill calmed down a bit after that. It was fun playing someone from another space and time.
Meeting you with a view to a kill.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you come in.
The longest and most exciting Doctor Who episode, the Dalek Master Plan. I am about to initiate my plan to control the universe!
No, you can't do that!
Well, they chose me for the role because of my haircut and because they couldn't get Mo Howard from the Three Stooges. Zoe, put your hand out. Got you.
Doctor, we have to do something about Jamie.
Oh, yes, it looks like some sort of puzzle. We put this here and put this here and what do we got here? A mouth and another eye and no, well, wait. Oh, wait, this goes here. Another mouth and is that it?
Oh, Doctor, you got it wrong.
Oh no.
Oh, Doctor.
Did you play Victoria much like yourself?
Oh, no, not at all. She was so easily frightened.
What are you screaming for, Victoria?
I thought I heard something.
How can you scream at your own shadow?
Oh, I would not. Ah!
You were in what is called the monster era. What was it like acting with Daleks, Yeti, Ice Warriors, Cybermen?
Victoria did scream a lot, and Zoe nagged me, but I was still sorry to leave the show.
Ha! I'm now ready to initiate my plan to rule the universe!
You must stop this at once!
Ha!
I'll just trade in my Zoe here.
Doctor!
Well, he's worth 2 points. You're only worth 1.
Oh!
Oh, why do you want to do such a thing? Well, right.
Well, I guess it's time for you to regenerate now.
Oh, okay. We'll be back to the documentary in just a moment. But now, here from Manchester, it's time for you to call and help save Doctor Who. How are we doing so far, Fraser?
We ain't doing so good, Doctor. Our bill is £1 million, and so far, all we got is a wee shilling.
Well, I'd better get that back, too. And stop that insufferable mongrel dialect.
Mais oui, if you insist, c'est la vie.
Back to the documentary.
Please subscribe to Doctor Who. Send all your money to Doctor Who. We need it.
If Doctor Who is ever canceled in the future, please support it. Thank you.
Barbara and I would like you to subscribe to Doctor Who.
Subscribe to Doctor Who. Sailor.
Subscribe to Doctor Who. But I really rather enjoyed all the action in this series, really. I felt my Doctor was a little bit more active in little fights and that sort of thing. The Venusian karate was very nice. And it was nice being able to do a little more action in this series. And then it was really... I thought that it was a little more fun.
Watch out, Jim will fix it.
How's that then? But I keep telling you the truth. I come from another world, a paleo universe, identical to yours except for one thing.
Oh, I don't care when you're from, Ducky. Just tell us your tale.
Oh, hand him over to me, Briggy. I'll make him talk.
Oh, no, Brendan, this one's all mine.
How's the name of your tailor?
Tell us.
Tell us.
Please? Right then. Firing line.
Cigarette? Blanco?
Give it up! Who get her loose? I got your number, Ducky. You couldn't afford me, dear. 2, 3. I'll scratch your eyes out. Don't come to Brigadier Bit with us, dear. We all know where you've been, you military fairy. Don't look now, girls, majors, just missed in the jolly color sergeant. 2, 3.
Oh, spit! Here's Pee-wee companion and Katie womaning.
It was like a family. Everyone was so nice to me. It's funny how they kept opening doors for me.
He's a jolly good fellow, and so say all of us.
Joe, where are you going?
I'm tired of being chased by toy soldiers. I'm tired of being hemmed in by artificial light and heat. I'm going going up the Amazon with Cliff to search for fungus as his wife.
But Joe, where will I go? What will I do?
Frankly, Doctor, I don't give a damn.
Unit. Richard Franken, John Levine, Nicholas Courtenay, Ian Martyr.
My favorite story was Invasion of the Autons.
I think it was Terror of the Dinosaurs.
No, Day of the Sea Devils.
Was it Meyer?
No, the one with the giant killer dolls.
The Pumpkin Patch Dolls.
We had at least 300 of them.
No, there are at least 30.
3?
I shot 20 myself.
I bloody don't know. Was it Meyer?
So was it Meyer?
Doctor Who author Terence Dix.
My favorite story was The Three Doctors. I found it terribly easy to write. People was a tweak to write for. 5 Doctors was difficult to write because it was tough to form a correct format in the time I had to write manuscript.
Oh, Doc, what is it?
Oh no, Sir J. One of the most evil forces in the galaxy. You could call him a time warrior.
London, New York, Chicago, LA, Honolulu. Lunchtime!
2 yards long lead. Pledging money to save Doctor Who. We're asking you to call Save Who and pledge your money so that Doctor Who may continue on the BBC. To tell you how is my lovely assistant, Katie Womaning. Katie, why don't you show us some of those graphs? No, Katie, the graphs. The graphs. The graphs, Katie. We'll just go back to the documentary now.
Support Doctor Who, even in my era.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe to Doctor Who. I'm afraid of what would happen if you don't.
Subscribe to Doctor Who.
I should have known what drives you to commit such heinous crimes. I had to complete my collection of Bobby wardrobe with the Bobby funhouse and the swimming pool with the fold-out tent that you two can own. Do you want to play?
I prefer the episodes without any companions because they took too much away from the focus of the program, which was me. In fact, I suggest we not even have any guest stars because they took too much away from the focus of the program, which was me. In another aspect, I don't really think we even need a director. The Doctor doesn't need anybody at all because I am the Doctor.
I was the first liberated companion, but the writers kept ignoring the importance of the women's rights movement by having me hypnotized all the time.
What is it, Sarah? What's wrong?
Eldrad must dance, and that's all there is to it.
What?
Eldrad must dance.
The 2 Ramadas, Mary Tim and La Ward.
I left the show because I felt Ramona didn't have enough intelligent minds. She's supposed to be the Doctor's equal, but all she ever did was ask stupid questions.
Well, I felt Mary's interpretation of Ramona was a bit cool. I wanted to make Ramona someone fun to be with.
On and off screen.
Make my personal life out of this.
What about your juvenile costumes?
I chose all my costumes myself.
I managed within 2 weeks to make Ramona into a frivolous little girl.
Well, at least I'm more popular with fans. No one even remembers that you were ever Ramada.
I still get mail.
From Americans.
I'd rather get American fan mail than get Tommy Baker's marriage proposal.
Why, you... How dare I say that? You should know you. I was about to tell him. I love him. The only reason
Change it. Can I call you Ramada?
I don't like Ramada.
Okay, I call you Fred.
Fine.
Come on, Freddy, baby.
I don't call me Freddie, baby.
You said I could.
No, I didn't.
How about Hyatt?
What?
How about Angel Drawers?
No, you can't call me Angel Drawers either.
Oh, come on, Angel Drawers.
And don't call me Angel Drawers.
The Dougie Adams story, City of the Deaf, with cameo appearance by John Kreese.
Exquisite. Dugan, come on.
Extraordinary.
Basil, what are you doing now?
Was just admiring the intricacies of that sculpture over there. But then you wouldn't know a Picasso from a Piccadilly, would you, dear?
That's a blank wall you're staring at, Basil.
It's a Picasso wall! You stupid... Ah, thank you.
Don't mention it. Dugan, that could have been the most important punch in history.
The Ramada character left in Warrior's Gate.
Found it. Exit for Peace Space. Warrior's Gate. We have to sand it from this big one. We need the sand one. And then you have the 7 years of Doctor Who, starring me, of course. And if you want to save Doctor Who and bring me back, there's someone over there to tell you how to subscribe.
I have a name, you know. It's listed on top of the divorce petition. Doctor Who costs as much as his ego is large, so we need a lot of money.
Enough from the good people. Now back to my autobiography.
Support Doctor Who so you can see an idiot like me and the old thing. Oh, I mean Sarah.
Save Who so that I might live again. Why? Because you're the viewer and you have the money.
Subscribe and support the doctor's mental deficiencies.
You're watching the BBC subscription drive. Please support. In the episode Castor Oil, the Doctor had some problems with his fifth regeneration.
Hurry, Nissa! I can't hold him much longer.
I think I found the zero room. Grayish pink, smells of roses.
I've never been able to figure out why.
Oh, quickly, let's get him in there.
Well, it's hard to say, but I rather thought Nisser was the companion most complimentary to my doctor. All right, I said I liked her. Can I go now?
The last historical episode was Black Orchard on May 2nd in the morning.
Oh, that was wonderful. We really should be returning to the others.
Well, at least I know which girl is in this one now.
The Doctor faced an old familiar foe in Warriors of the Deep.
You don't understand, Turbo. I've met these creatures before. But what are they, Doctor? Warriors.
Oh, it's so late and we'll never get home. Oh, I don't want to kill the Doctor. It's my team. We caught Anthony Ainley, alias the Master, in his dressing room.
I am the master, you forget. I faced them all in the 5 Doctors. But I can best explain it in song. My kind of town, Chicago. Try it, Doctor. It's as easy as pie.
Curious young fellow.
Easy as pie? You mean Greek butter pie?
easy as pie. Custard cream pie.
Did Peter really say I was his favorite companion?
Only because they forced him to.
That wasn't very nice.
That's not what I'm upset about. I asked them to do the same for me, and they wouldn't.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Tegan, wake up!
There's no place
Wake up!
like...
There, now what did you dream?
But it wasn't a dream. It couldn't have been. You were there, and you were in it, but you couldn't have been, could you?
Doctor, what's wrong with Tegan?
I think she's gone too far back into her childhood.
And I know now that if you ever want to search for your heart's desire, you shouldn't go further than your own backyard, or TARDIS.
Got to help me.
This is
What am I
Black
supposed to
Guardian.
do now?
I am not in right now, but if you leave a message after the tone of the scream, I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Well, I was a baddie there, wasn't I? And then I became a doctor's companion. I think I liked it better as a baddie. Producer John Haitian Turner. You colored the hair of most of the companions, didn't you?
All of them. All of them?
Why?
It's not important.
And didn't you color Gary Downey's hair as well?
All right! I admit it! I never really wanted to be a producer. I wanted to be a hairdresser. To style and trim, to color and set, to wave and cut. Ah, it's the hairdresser's life for me.
Oh, is it done already? Sarah Sutton is here to show you where your money goes. 1/3 goes to the actors, 1/3 to production, and 1/3 to John. Oh, put that graph away. What's our total so far then, Sarah?
$11, 4 pounds, 16 francs, 135,000 yen, 12 million pesos. We don't know what that one is. And we also have a cougar around.
What's the total then?
Well, owing to the current exchange rate, $11.
Pounds! Sorry.
Subscribe to Doctor Who.
Subscribe to Doctor Who or be destroyed.
Subscribe to Doctor Who. Help keep me in work. I'm Eric Hoffman. Don't you wish you could be me?
Alien spy? Cut. Good take.
That was just a good bit of acting there.
Oh, thank you, Colin.
I wasn't referring to you.
Loser.
The latest and possibly last Doctor Who season was, of course, the 22nd, starring Colin Baker, who met Patrick Troughton in the episode The Toe Doctors.
This is terrible. My second incarnation's been turned into an androcom. It's only a matter of time before it spreads through my other selves to me. Although I do feel a bit peckish.
Can I get you some lunch, Doctor?
In fact, Joe, I could do with a bite to eat. why don't you fetch me some ham, a pot roast, a jar of caviar, 3 loaves of French bread, fresh, a side of beef, a dozen chocolate eclairs, a pineapple upside-down cake, and a crate of Chateau Leroux 1955. That'll do for a start.
Wonder how one roasts a metal dog.
Dog? Where? Give me that.
Get your own!
Oh,
Nessa!
Was that a cat? Where? Perry's can be quite flavoursome in béarnaise sauce.
Among some of the guest stars to appear on the 22nd season were several from the well-known series Flakes 7.
I am Malin Tecker. Welcome to Carfell, Blake.
Doctor.
The Liberator has changed since you've been here. Is Severin with you?
We'll go this way.
No, you'll go this way, Blake. And you too, Travis.
Been called Babin before, but never Blake.
A new Time Lord villainess appeared in the episode Mock of the Ronnies.
Well, I hope you're satisfied with yourselves, Ronnie.
Doctor, I have only one thing to say to you.
And that is...
And now, it's good night from me. And it's good night from her. Good night.
The fandom really is exceptional, especially in America, where they'll buy practically anything, especially this new book I've just written.
Do you mean at conventions?
As a matter of fact, my new book will be out just in time for the next American convention.
You attended a very big convention last November, didn't you?
Yes, there's an excerpt about that in my book.
It was called TARDIS 4 out of 6, wasn't it?
So the book, TARDIS Outside In, available now! Buy it!
How long is the doctor's scarf?
I don't think the doctor wore a scarf.
I think I can answer that question.
Let's get on. Let's go. Next question, please.
I have a question for Tommy Baker.
Who's that?
Out! Out! Out!
Yes, the cabaret is something I started at the first Ultimate American Convention. It's in chapter 18 and 19 in my book, TARDIS Outside In. Now, a whale fell in love with a submarine.
Domination's the name of the game. In dead or in life, you're both just the same, except the one you fulfilled at the end of the day. Let's play master and servant. Come on, master and servant.
Yes, I came up with that idea also, to have the current Doctor Who cast in a Cinderella panto. There's a funny story about that, actually. In chapter 12 of my new book.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, no, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Of course, I totally changed the script for the panto when Colin took over. I describe in page 142.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can.
Get on the floor. Oh, no, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Don't you dare.
Aren't you also responsible for OK9 and Company?
No, no, no. What are you talking about? Ask me about something that's in my book. TARDIS, outside in. Someone even did a book commercial based on Doctor Who.
Oh, one muppet too low. Oh, two without roaches. Oh, I got rid of those nasty things. Nice little man came down this morning. I haven't seen one since. Oh, I rather liked them. Oh.
Dalek exterminators. We exterminate.
I hear it's popular to show our bloopers in America, so I've decided to include some in my new book. I believe this is the Gumfighters, where they got the wrong American accent.
Shut your face, Dodo. Looks like a fence, Dodo. Yours too, Steven.
Hey, Bud, what's happening?
Yo, Mama.
My mama?
No, I've been talking about your sister.
What you be talking about, my sister?
Here's your water, Doctor.
Oh, hello, Joe. Thanks. Joe, why don't you get me some tea?
Okay. Did you want sugar yet?
The 6th year, the 6th hour, the 6th reign of Princess Astra? What does it all mean?
I don't know, Tommy. Doctor.
Obviously it has something to do with the 6th segment.
I love your scarf.
Perhaps Princess Astra's the 6th segment. Doctor.
Right! That's it! I quit! I quit! That's it! I quit!
Oh, no, I've lost it again.
It's like this.
Okay.
No, Janet. Read with your right foot. Here, let's do it together.
All right.
Oh, no!
John, love, do you think we could have a rewrite?
I'll have a screwdriver, please.
So will I.
Nisser will just have orange juice.
I will? Oh, well, just as long as it quenches my thirst.
This tastes like plain orange juice.
That means... Nisser, are you all right?
I didn't know orange juice could taste so good. You pig!
You could only be Nisser.
Are you sure you have enough to eat?
I think I've had too much.
Now I'll never know if I was right.
Addict! Oh, doctor, what about addict? Oh.
Cut. Good take, everyone. Okay, get the star, get the star.
About time. I almost cracked.
Cut the mics, roll the theme music. Good show, everyone.
Am I ever glad we got rid of that pest?
Stealing science that creep was the hardest acting job I've ever had to do.
What a jerk.
Really?
Oh, we should not tonight.
I don't hear any theme music.
It's only
we won't have to take
Just hold it on the
Last
star.
time he went, he tossed his cookies. It's all
Yes,
over
you
the
remember
place
what
like
happened last time.
That was a lovely acting job, everyone. I actually thought you were sad that little twit was gone.
Thank you, Peter.
Yes, good job, good job. Very good.
Oh, very good. Oh,
Wait a minute, who left the mics on?
what mic?
Oh.
Oh, spit, we'll have to erase this bit.
Oh.
Doctor Who Caves, take one. Cut! Caves, take two. Action! Cut! Slate! Caves, take 11. Strike it. What the hell was that? Action! Cut! Take 47! Action! Cut! Slate! Caves! Take 53! Action already! Cut! 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 We've already 10 minutes late for tea. Slate it! Slate it! Action! Action! Oh, do it already! What's that? Cut!
We got down the hill this time!
We'll have to use it.
Sorry! Doctor, I don't understand!
We're here at Glasgow Base asking you to pledge your money to Doctor Who and Save Who by dialing Save Who. If you do, we have some lovely premiums for you. It's just our way of saying thanks. For a £25 subscription, we have every single Terrence Sticks novelization. Gary Downey is showing you that now. Okay, Gary. For £50, you get a copy of John Pee-wee's autobiography. Hurry up, Gary. Moon Suits and Dinner Boots. Very good book. And for a £100 donation, we have Gary's fabulous Doctor Who cookbook. There we go. And for a subscription of £200 or more, you get a copy of my book, TARDIS Outside In. Now, come on, Gary, show my book. Gary, now, come on, show, Gary, now show my book.
You're watching the BBC Pledge Drive to Save Doctor Who. Isn't this a fabulous idea?
Come on, you guys, subscribe, 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 subscribe. The Doctor Who, you creep!
Subscribe to Doctor Who so that I may live again. And so I can get some of the writing.
You're watching the BBC Pledge to Save All Creatures... Oh, Doctor Who.
Please, support Doctor Who, so we can find out if I'm right.
You're watching the BBC Pledge Drive to Save Doctor Who. I've now added a new chapter in my book about the Pledge Drive. Oh, what's Doctor Who? It's fantastic the number of countries that get Doctor Who. It's dubbed in over 300 different languages. Here's one in American, I think.
Be like Earth in 20th century is good.
She come with us. She no go. Great sun and sky, no allow.
She need white man education. She come.
We give you many shiny peas for her. It's good.
Here's one we catered to the Japanese.
Doctor, what is this?
I don't know. It looks like a recorder.
Regardez, qu'est-ce que c'est?
C'est 102. C'est 103. Oui.
Who is this?
Oui, est moi. Et moi, est he.
And I am Le Walrus, ooh la la.
Well, Doctor, I still don't understand how that one little Pooh creature can turn a person into so much torment.
Why, nothing can be simpler, Annabelle. They just wrap themselves around a level and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze until they can't draw no more breath, not how.
This sounds like carpetbagger.
Why, look. That good old critter just kept growing and growing, then pop. There's a whole big tree of the good old critters. Look around for some good home cooking.
Well, shut my mouth.
So, Turlo, tell me the truth. Why do you have this mark?
Oh, everyone who gets caught by the border patrol, they get this mark. My family, it is poor, but now I got green card. I get welfare.
But what about the rest of your familia?
Oh, that boat, it sinks.
Oh.
22 years of Doctor Who history. Now that our TARDIS has returned us to the present, we face the show's most critical moment, where it faces cancellation in the face of possibly its most dangerous enemy, the BBC itself.
Doctor Who is so popular we had to cancel it. We don't want the viewing public to think that we run a popular program. Besides, it's cutting into my vacation budget.
Of course, I was shocked when I heard of the show's cancellation. It'll ruin sales of my new book.
Have you heard of Doctor Who's cancellation? What the bloody hell is that? What is your reaction to the cancellation of Doctor Who?
You mean Tommy Baker's not going to be the Doctor any longer? Oh, that's horrible. Tommy Baker's real name. He's the best thing that's ever happened to TV. Oh, this is so horrible. Oh!
I think I'll become a hermit.
Well, I got a job scaring crowds.
We're planning to do an American version of the show, which would star, of course, me as Doctor Who.
I'm going back to school.
We're taking the Pantor tour to America.
I got a job cleaning sewers.
Now I do commercials.
Yes, they've already shot the last scene that ties up all the loose ends of the series. It was written by my good friend, Terry National.
Doctor, I think he's here. Is it him?
It's him.
He sold us. All of us. Even you.
Is it true?
Doctor, it's me.
Stand still! Have you betrayed us? Have you betrayed me?
Doctor, I've been waiting for you. Oh, Doctor.
Doctor, they found us. The whole place is surrounded. Alec, what happened?
He happened.
Are you a Federation agent?
I am a Federation officer. Oh, but I have nothing against the Federation. I'm harmless, and I'm harmless.
So far we have 400 pound 50. We only need 1.5 million more pounds to save Doctor Who.
Hey, good pledge!
For how much?
$1.5 million.
Pounds!
No, dollars. It's from someone named Ron Kinnons in America.
It must be a crank call. Hang up.
I've got another call. It's not a subscription, I'm afraid. The pledge drive's been canceled.
Oh, and we were so close. How come?
The BBC's been sold.
No!
From Atlanta, this is the British Turner Broadcasting System, a Turner Murdoch television enterprise. Next, we have color bars on BBC One, because that's all we can afford.